Team, Full Metal here from Honeybear Tactical, here in Gumtree Cigar Lounge with a couple of my trainer friends. I will let them introduce themselves. We're here to talk about EDC and what's important and why you should carry what we carry in some variation, shape, or form. So EDC is a very important thing, especially for those armed citizens out there wanting to be their own first responder. You have got to have the ability to do a lot of different things in a lot of different places. But none of that works unless you get training. So that's why I think it's important for trainers to talk about what's important to them. So we will go starting here. Was that right to left? Their right, their left? I don't know. Let me see. My right, their left of the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clockwise to them.
Yeah, clockwise to them. That's what we're going to do, guys. Clockwise to you.
There you go.
Unless you have your iPad turned the other way, then it's never mind. Just
Making it more comfortable than it need to be.
go, introduce yourself.
My name is Gerran Taylor of GTactics and Protection. I'm an instructor, as Nick said. So typically on a daily basis, I carry a karambit as my everyday knife. As some people might say, opening packages. But I don't have it on me today. I left it. But I always carry that. Typically the stream light, pen light, my keys, of course, and my wallet, which is old man style leather wallet with the RFID.
You got the big old man wallet too.
Yeah, reliable. Keep everything in there is reliable.
I'm trying to make it backward, don't
It might as well. And that's my wallet. And then
about firearm. Come on, let's see.
Every day, typically I carry in my MSP, Tier 1 MSP holster, Staccato P with the Hollow Sun 507C and my normal monolithic hollow points.
Nice. What light?
I carry on there is the Streamlight TLR1.
Nice. Okay. Full size gun. Full size game. Okay, that's right. Real men carry full size. Just remember that. Pause.
It's gonna be fun when it gets to me, I guess. All right, cool.
So, what I carry, most people see what I carry every day, but I will go through it. In my pocket, I carry a knife. Normally, it's just opening packages. Benchmade bug out. It's a good knife. Not that expensive, super reliable, access lock. Wallet, good old man wallet. This one's in carbon fiber with orange, quick access card stuff. Other pocket, I carry stream light, flashlight, Protect, dual fuel, a non-lethal deterrent, palm spray, and keys. Yep, palm is really good stuff. The gun is going to be theme. Tier 1 concealed holster, riding with a Staccato P with a Steiner MPS. Ammo for today is Spear Gold Dot. So that's what I carry. That's why I carry it. It's the most effective thing. It's the most effective firearm I have for everyday carry. Dre?
All right, so me, go simple
Introduce
first.
yourself.
Gotta introduce myself. Sorry, so I'm Derek Reed. Everyone calls me Andre of Elite Tactical Solutions. I'm an instructor as well. And yeah, so I go simple. Got my keys, car keys, house keys, all that fun stuff on there. All right, shout out to the Friday Sigma. All right, had to do it. In my pocket knife here, my cricket pocket knife, very simple, same thing for opening packages. All right, I do have a karambit. I usually carry it as well, probably the same one this guy has, but I don't have it on me today. My EDC belt, Core Essentials belt, all right, ratchet belt. I do have the alias from Neomag here on there that kind of makes my EDC a little bit easier, all right, get that grip inside her, so stay tuned for more information on that.
Got the same belt.
Oh,
Yeah, I just thought about that.
Great minds think alike.
I ain't taking my pants off.
Yeah, I saw the core. Yeah,
we all got the same.
Core Essentials, we love you, okay?
Shout out to Core Essentials, sends us free shit.
Absolutely, absolutely. Carry a Walther PDP Compact, which is why that joke earlier was funny. But I will be carrying a Staccato P very soon. on my Walther PDP Compact, I do have the Surefire X300 and Hollow Sun 509T in green. And for my ammo, I do carry the Hornady Critical Defense self-defense ammo. And that is it for, is hosted in the T-Rex Arms sidecar holster.
So tell me, explain this Neomag situation.
Neomag. So Neomag is really cool. Back when I had a little more belly too as well, it definitely really helped. So
I feel like you just looked at me when you said that. I feel like you looked at me when you said that. That's messed up, bro.
I definitely did not. I don't care what he says. I didn't look at him. So Neomag came out with this really, really cool system called the Alias, and what it does is kind of brings your grip in a bit tighter when you're carrying every single day. So they have this receiver that goes in your EDC belt, as you can see here. All right.
And it just locks into the belt?
It just locks into the belt. So once I put it on, I simply take this. So this replaces your regular clips. Depending on your holster setup, you can use one clip. I can two clip it if I want, right? But for right now, I just got the one clip. It replaces the one that came on the original holster. And I simply just slide it in. All right, and it locks into place. Holster will not come out. All right. And then a simple release at the bottom, simple push, slides out.
So it's like a clip-in locking system.
Yep, a clip-in locking system.
Okay.
And again, it keeps my grip in tighter, brings the firearm closer into my body, less chance of me printing.
Minimal.
Yep, minimal print. And
I like the fact you can't see the clips on the outside.
Absolutely. So
if you're wearing a belt like outside, you can kind of
still keep it
low key without seeing
absolutely
the clips. You can actually just see the belt.
Yep.
And you're not walking around like, oh, why they have them extra clips in the front?
Absolutely. And for me, for somebody who, I wear joggers, I wear sweatpants, and I'm not a belly band type of guy, so I still will put on my Core Essentials belt when I'm wearing like joggers right now. There's no loops. Tighten it up, and it does not move. It doesn't print, doesn't fall forward.
So you just wearing a belt with joggers on?
Absolutely.
Isn't it like when people wear those belly chains?
Nah. I'm not gonna knock it. I do it when I wear
It works.
Okay, all right.
And, they also made a beltless receiver that they came out with. So I
have one of those coming. I think I'm gonna like it.
So I might not have to use the belt with the Alias system when I wear that, when I wear short joggers, things of that nature.
So why'd you pick the PDP?
PDP, ironically enough, I was doing research on what my new everyday carry would be once the laws changed here in Maryland. Just trying to figure out what I wanted to carry. I was formerly like a Glock guy. Came across PDP. I believe I actually talked to you about it as well. You kind of told me it was a great firearm to use. Went, shot it, did some research on it, and decided this would be the one that I use. Kind of wish I had went full size initially, because I realized later that I do shoot better with a full size gun. But the compact has not done me wrong. Amazing trigger, amazing grip. Shoots well, shoots everything. This is my favorite EDC, favorite gun that I've owned so far. Outside of my shooting competition gun, of course. So, yeah, can't go wrong.
Like it.
Good over reliable.
I got you open, so
So why did you go with staccato?
I went with staccato just because great, powerful gun. They're at the top of their game for a reason, but it fits my hands perfectly, trigger everything. It allows me to be at peak performance no matter what I'm doing. When I go to get that draw, I always get that perfect, precise, constant draw with it no matter what I do. The balance and everything is perfect for me, and the recoil impulse. There's no recoil impulse with it no matter what I shoot through. So I've been there.
Nice.
I actually switched from my PDP full size to the staccato back in, July?
Don't worry, I'm next. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
So now I bounce between that and my C2, which one I'm carrying each day.
So I like the C2. Grip's not long enough for me now. So that's why I carry the P, because grip, I like a nice, I like a full-size, pause. I like a full-size grip. I'm gonna say it already, and of course, we went with the MSP holster because I like the flexibility of running for light. Mm-hmm. And I see you're not wearing an additional mag carrier. Is there a reason for that?
Some days I'll carry a magazine, extra magazine, some days I don't. Mm-hmm. But I'm of a big mindset, especially with my background and the things I've done. If I can't get it done in one magazine, I shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place.
Okay. All right.
Fair way to think about it.
Yeah, depending on the day, I go between carrying an extra mag and not carrying an extra mag, depending on what I'm wearing. Today was one of those quick, just grab something and keep it pushing. So the other one I have has a mag carrier.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. But the other reason I just thought about too, the main reason, like today or my typical days, I'd rather carry a tourniquet as a paramedic background. I typically carry a tourniquet.
Carry medical. Carry medical always. My medical's in the bag behind the camera. So carry medical. Carry medical, Dre?
I honestly, no. I have one in my vehicle. I do not have one on me, I got to do better with that. So I do plan on getting a med kit, tourniquet, something to keep on me at all times. If I can put a hole in somebody,
makes a tourniquet.
they do, right? Absolutely. So if I'm going to be prepared to put a hole in someone, I got to be prepared to fill one as well, close one as well. So I do need to carry that. But and I do want to piggyback real quick based off what we're talking about the extra magazine. I carry extra one, but my reason to doing so is, I mean, yeah, you're right. I should absolutely be able to handle that with one magazine.
He can't shoot.
That's not the reason, all right? Prefer to have an extra one just in case, but also I think about what if I have a malfunction, right? That I can't, I might be able to do the tap, rack, and roll drill, but maybe there's something more and I got to drop that entire magazine. I need another one to go to in a possible fight. So that's
even when I'm not wearing the extra mag carry, I normally do put a neo mag on with an extra mag.
Yep.
It just depends on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a skinny jeans day, I done had a big meal because somebody's taking me to lunch. I know I'm going to go and eat well. I'm going to need to go ahead and get a little more space. That's why I like that core. I like the core belt. Lets me ratchet that out.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
I wouldn't say I'm typically always near my car, so I do have 1 to 3 extra magazines, maybe.
So I see you're running the mag well. I'm not running the mag well on my pit.
Yeah.
You think that prints more? You feel like that
It
prints
can.
more?
It definitely does depend on what you're wearing and how you're carrying. But because of my ability or how used to I am to conceal it, it doesn't bother me too much. Where most people are going to worry about that actual print and everything.
The good thing about the wintertime, you can wear big clothes.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my dude Chris from Hood Neck for the hoodie. Shout out to my man the Collector for the hat and the t-shirt and all the other stuff. But anything else before we go, guys?
Chris, I need the hoodie. But no. Well, actually, one last topic, right? A lot of people, especially in our community and the 2A community, seem to think that this is absolutely enough, right? You carry spray. Can you talk about that?
This is the difference between, as my man John Correa says, the difference between a harsh word and a gun. So if you can't talk your way out of a situation, you should be able to fight. First of all, hand skills are necessary. Guns do not make you any tougher, stronger, or better prepared. So hand skills are necessary. Being able to talk to a situation, de-escalation is the biggest tool we all carry. But if I have to, depending on the situation, I have to give them some of the hot sauce, I like palm. Palm works really, really well. It's been tested. It's a small, convenient size. Has a, won't let you go and activate it inherently by mistake. Comes in colors.
I'm about to say, do they have a blue one?
They do have a blue one. So they got a blue one. I like to coordinate. Like they say, coordinate. I like to coordinate. But it's been proven effective. It's a good deterrent between, if you get into some physicality, you want to get somebody off you or a group of people off you so you can retreat and get out of there. It's a great option. Everyone should have a non-lethal option. Because we all believe in USCCA, but nobody wants to use USCCA. At least not for a firearm. We carry them so we protect it, make sure we get to our loved ones, but this has been a better option. I've used this more than I've ever used that. Right. And this stopped me from having to use that a few times. You give somebody some spray, it calms the situation down, make sure they understand you're serious, and if they're blinded, they're easy to punch in the face.
That too. Or escape.
Or escape.
That's always
because escape is the first option.
Yeah.
Second option, third option.
Then you punch him in the face. But yeah.
Punch him in the face before you run.
Yeah. Palm, you were going to get an order today?
Yep, palm.
All right.
Palm, good deals. We had a discount code, so I'll help you guys
I like the gel ones. Do they make a gel?
They do make it. This is like it's like a mix of gel.
Oh,
so I'll show. I can't show it to you because you won't see it. But when you go on the website, it really does do well. It stays in a concentrated stream.
Oh, right.
So it's more of a concentrated stream.
Like the
gel sticks.
It actually sticks and you won't feel that for a while.
I got 2 phones by my EDC as well.
Drug
Take
dealer.
those out.
Drug dealer.
Business phone, personal phone.
Drug dealer. So phones, you carried iPhones, right?
Yeah, iPhones. I got 2 of them. 13 and a 14, I believe.
One for the
personal phone, of course, me on the front, and then the company on the other one. So
you put yourself on the front of your own phone.
I think this only this picture. Now
That's
it's a gun picture. Now if it was like an audience, you tell me it's a gun picture. Now if it was just me like in a mirror, they would have a point. But
still can see it.
You see the picture, or it's usually my daughter. I go back and forth.
I can co-sign one of those. Other ones. Samsung Galaxy Fold, recording this on it right now. Folding phones are the shit. Mr. iPhone guy too, right?
I got the iPhone 13 and the Samsung S23 Ultra.
Okay, so
2 phones
in between. I'm all iPhone.
I still prefer my Samsung.
good stuff. You know, Apple iPod, AirPods. You one of those people walk around with AirPods?
AirPods, Apple Watch.
Talking to himself.
I ain't even gotta watch them.
Yeah.
Because when you live a life like mine, you don't need to know the time. You are the time. Time is a construct that you believe in your mind. Remember that, people. Nah. Good stuff, though, guys. All right. The edit on this one's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming through. This will not be the last time we all get together to talk about this. EDC's changed. This is not my typical summer EDC. This is my fall, winter EDC. Bigger gun, you know, easy to conceal, stuff like that. So EDC's changed. So we'll talk about this topic often as the EDC's changed. New guns come out, Staccato CS.
Yes.
Looking for you. So that'll change. But guys, appreciate that. From Gumtree of Maryland, Cigar Lounge, we have Elite Tactical Solutions, GTactics and Protection. I'm gonna change the company's name eventually.
I was gonna change it. We was gonna call it GT.
Yeah.
GT. It sounds better when it's GT. It's like a race car thing. And of course, Honeybear Tactical, Full Metal. Know what I say? Carry every day, carry everywhere, carry all the time. We will see you next time. Thanks.
Peace.